This is beautiful BMW of Orland Park in Orland Park, Illinois. We're going to go talk to the sales manager here. There he is. Hey Pete, how you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. Can you tell everybody who you are and what you do here?
Sure, my name is Pete Lazich. I am the new car sales manager for Ziegler BMW of Orland Park.
Okay, how long have you been in the car business for?
21 years.
Okay, and again, you're the sales manager here. You hired Dealer Synergy to build your internet department and your BDC first, correct?
Yes.
Okay, how would you say that that initiative has started to take off, and have you seen any results yet?
Yes, we have. We've seen a tremendous return so far. Initially, I was a skeptic, just like everybody else. You hear a lot of things. But I've got to tell you, after watching the BDC develop and see where it's going, it's just an awesome thing. It really is. And we're tip of the iceberg right now. And in December, we did 40 cars just from the BDC, which was huge for us. It allowed us to have a record month.
Repeat that, a record month?
Yes, it allowed us to have a record month. It was just a big, big part of our business.
Okay, so now, I started off by talking about, you guys hired me to come in for the internet department and the BDC development, but I just was brought in to train the entire organization's sales team. Now, this is, first of all, a beautiful office. I have ADD, I apologize. I had to show people the beautiful office. All right, so tell us how that happened. This is a huge facility that you have here. Tell us about the group, and how did that unfold yesterday?
Well, the group is just, the new group that's in here, Ziegler purchased us back in August, and it's just been a tremendous, tremendous boon to the business because they've allowed us to basically be ourselves, and they were the ones that made it possible to bring Dealer Synergy in here. Previously, we tried, but we couldn't. We just couldn't get them to come aboard. Now, Ziegler is very open-minded and has allowed us, again, to bring the program aboard, and it's just, like I said, it's just we're at the tip of the iceberg, and it's just starting to really pick up steam. And the workshop was phenomenal. I got to tell you, when I was on the sales force and when I was on the sales floor, if I would have had that technology back then, I would have just killed it. I mean, just killed it. And to know that they have this available today, if they don't use it, they need to go flip fries because they're doing the wrong thing then.
Okay, so what was the workshop for? What was the name of the workshop, and what was the purpose of it?
The workshop was called How to Sell 30 Cars and Make $125,000 a Year for the sales force. And
did it live up to its name?
Oh my God! I think $125,000 in this dealership is just the tip of the iceberg if they followed the stuff.
Right. Now, just talk about it, because you've been in the business for such a long time. You're an advanced sales manager at a Highline dealership. What are some of the nuggets that you got out of it that you thought was interesting, new, or freaking awesome that you hope that your salespeople are going to implement?
Well, I'll tell you what. One of the things I got out of it personally was when we discussed on always telling salespeople you're a business within a business. I'm a big believer in that, and I talk about it all the time. But when you laid it out about having a game plan and actually giving them a road and a map to build that business, it just blew me away because I talked about it, but I never followed through on it. It was just incredible to hear what we have to do as managers, too, to put them down that road. And I think, you know, the session just taught us, as also as managers, what to look for in our salespeople and how to put them down that road and get them moving in the right direction. That was just huge.
Thank you very much. So the road map, or I call it the mind map, and the actual, there's 8 ways that a showroom salesperson can sell an automobile, from walk-ins, be-back, internet, phone-ups, prior customers, referrals, service, and the lost art of prospecting. What did you think about like the concept of a salesperson being their own internet department, meaning a salesperson should have their own website, they should do their own online reputation, they should do their own social media, they should do their own videos and video optimization, and they should drive traffic to themselves like a business?
That is the only way to go in today's market. If you're not doing it, you're going to starve. You need to look for a new line of work. You need to advertise yourself, and you need to get out there, and don't wait for the door to swing. You need to make the door swing. Because you know the national stats, an appointment sells 50% of the time, a fresh up sells 18% of the time. I like my odds a lot better on 50% of the time. And if you use this program, I mean, you're going to do well.
Now, there's a lot of people that got a lot of great ideas. Let's talk about, so the content was great. How would you rate me, Sean Bradley, as a speaker and educator and subject matter person?
It's just real world application. I mean, you back up what you say. I'm a skeptic. I'm a huge skeptic. I'm a guy that you have to force to listen to teachers and motivators. I've always been that way, but I got to tell you what, I was skeptical when you walked in here, and you know that, but now I'm a believer, and you know that I believe in what's going on, and I'm going to push it full force.
Well, the final major question, would you recommend Dealer Synergy and myself to help dealerships, whether it's the showroom sales team, whether it's the internet, the BDC, the call center? Would you recommend us as a consultant and training company?
Are you kidding me? I've already called 3 friends that run dealerships.
Thank you so much. Listen, I totally am humbled by your kind words, and I look forward to continuously watch you evolve and sharing your success. Thank you.
You're welcome.